my tips on how to get accepted into physical therapy school in 2023. So this video is going to be all about building self-confidence and why you need self-confidence when it comes to getting accepted into physical therapy school and also just being a physical therapist. So I'm Janine, I'm a travel physical therapist, and I help future physical therapists get accepted into PT school. So today I want to talk about confidence. This is something that we should be working on every single day. It's not something that we're gonna get overnight, but let me put it this way. If you have a board of people that you're asking to believe in you, to accept you into their school, why should they believe in you if you don't believe in yourself, right? So it all stems from, it really, honestly, every part of going through the process of trying to apply to physical therapy school, this entire process stems from confidence and believing in yourself. And so, for example, like when I decided I want to go to PT school and I started telling people, they were like, good luck. It is basically impossible to get into PT school. There's thousands of applicants and they only accept the top 5% of people. It's basically a waste of time. You're a B student naturally. I was always a B student, so they thought I was absolutely crazy. And it's hard. It's really hard. And it kind of like, for a while, I didn't even think it would be a possibility for me because of this. And even advisors and teachers and people, like they said it's basically impossible. So it's like, why even try, you know? And if I listened to them, I would not be here today. And so what it came from was, you know what? I believe in myself. I know that I'm going to work every single day to try and believe in myself. And if at that point I don't get in, then at least I know I really tried, right? And so, you know, worst things gonna happen. You don't get accepted. And you know, there are worse problems in the world. There are literally people dying with cancer, people who don't have legs, people who don't have arms. If you don't get accepted into PT school, it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. So take that pressure off of yourself, first of all. But second of all, you're gonna get in, so don't even worry about it. But this is how I would go about starting to build your confidence. So my first tip is that you want to make sure you're setting small, obtainable goals for yourself. Whether that even just be like, I'm gonna drink a gallon of water today, or I am going to do 30 minutes at the gym because that's what I owe to myself. Or you're gonna say, I'm going to study for 3 hours before I go out with my friends. Or I'm going to skip going to lunch with my friends, so I'm gonna study. Or I'm gonna not go to the party on Friday night, I'll go to the party on Saturday night because I wanna wake up early and study and whatever. And keeping those little promises to yourself, maybe it's not even school related, maybe it's just like, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna look at my phone for 30 minutes, whatever it is for you. Small, obtainable goals that you know you can actually accomplish. Not like we're trying to run a marathon tomorrow. Maybe that is one of your goals, but you know, things that you know that you can actually do, because when you actually do them, it's gonna be like, whoa, okay. I actually can stick to what I told myself I was gonna do. And it feels good, and it just is this feeling of boost of confidence because you stuck to the promises that you made to yourself. And that snowballs. I always say things snowball off of each other because they do. And so it's like, when you do that one thing, now it's gonna turn into a bigger goal and a bigger goal and a bigger goal, and soon those small goals stack up on top of each other, and it's like you all of a sudden have this confidence, right? But it doesn't always end there. You want to also make sure you're doing the things for yourself, for your health and your well-being, because when you take care of yourself, when you take care of your health, I think that really sets the foundation and the groundwork of energy that fills up your day, and you just, by putting that energy into yourself, it's showing that you are worthy of a good life. And I don't know, it just, there's something about taking care of your health that really helps boost your confidence. So whether that be like eating healthy, and I remember when I was in undergrad, some of my colleagues or classmates, whatever, would be like, oh, it's so expensive to eat healthy, that's why I get fast food every night. And I would be like, you know what, girl, like, you are not saving money by hitting up Wendy's on a freaking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. All right, like, nah. I got all my groceries from Aldi for like $50. I know that's probably not the case now, but there are always options to you know, be on a budget and still eat healthy. So don't let that steer you away. Also, what I'll say is that the gym, like doing some kind of physical activity every day, or, you know, maybe 3 days a week or something like that, that will really go a long way. I read this book, I actually listened to the audiobook. I highly recommend it. It's called 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma is I think he calls himself he's maybe like a life coach, or he coaches the most successful people on the planet. So professional athletes, millionaires, billionaires, all those people. And he talks about the start of your day doing something for your health. So working out, doing something for your mind and your soul. So your mind is something to learn, something that you're learning. Maybe you read a book, or you watch some kind of educational video or whatever. And then for your soul, so maybe you meditate or positive affirmations. So it's super important to spend the time doing whatever works for you in terms of mindfulness, and whether that's positive affirmations, meditation, journaling, being grateful, writing down things you're grateful for, whatever that is for you. I do think it's super important because, like I said, who is going to, you have to believe, it all starts with you, right? Who's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself, right? And so it's just all going to go from there. That is the groundwork that you're going to build off of. And I truly believe that if you focus your energy first on being the best version of yourself, you're going to thrive so much better in all the other areas of your life. And it just goes from there. And I will also say, like, physical therapy is the field where you have to set a positive, you have to be in a good place, because a lot of the times you're working with people who are really down and sad and hurting, depressed, and you have to be a strong individual first in order to help them, right? And so I really hope that this video resonates with you, because I think it's so important to take a step back and reflect and really spend the time on focusing on the well-being of ourselves and the confidence and the energy and just the positivity, because everything kind of stems from there. And yeah, and just know that, like, it's not an overnight process. It's something that takes time and energy. But, you know, we can all just do our best every day, and that's it. And I hope that you also understand how important it is to focus on this to help you get accepted into PT school, because this, let's be real, like, this process is stressful, and as well as real life is stressful, and being a physical therapist can be stressful at times. So having that confidence and that solid foundation, I think, is so important and crucial. And so yeah, please check out my TikTok videos, because I do post a lot on there, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out my course, because I go into depth about every single thing that you need to know about how to get accepted into PT school, the tips, the little things that no one told me about that I wish I would have known, that people don't talk about, and pretty much like everything that you need to do with way less stress, way less time, way less energy, and just make it easy for you. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Please leave me some comments on your feedback, because I would love to